Clink Clink.
Drink, drink. You are
Pomona Bullets.
And I am Baroque Medusa, and this is Top Shelf Hijinks.
Let us begin.
Good morning, bestie.
Good morning, bestie.
Why with the down attitude? It's Sunday. You're not working, bitch.
Somebody should have gave me that memo this morning.
Well, hopefully you turn that frown upside down.
Because I'm a bad bitch. Yup. Yup.
Yay!
Yes, I know. Can you, just fucking happy fucking Sunday. I cannot believe that I woke up this morning. So I work every other weekend, and so I turn off my alarms on the weekends that I don't work. And I thought I just pulled a Pomona Bullets and didn't put my alarm on. I wake up, I'm like, fuck, I'm late for work. I get up, I'm brushing my teeth, I get dressed. I was like, I'm just gonna go to work looking like garbage. And I go all the way downstairs. And you know what I did? I literally curled up in a fetal position, just laid on my kitchen floor when I realized I should just be asleep. This is not happening to me. I don't know what's going on. I think I literally flew the cuckoo's nest. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, are you in bed right now or what's going on?
Oh, of course. I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the podcast on my bed. Why not?
Yay, glad to hear.
Yes. So, but yeah, I have to be productive. It's 11. So yeah. this is Sunday, the day where I'm going to be productive today. And it's going to begin with the podcast.
Yay. Okay, yes. So I have a question. Do you have every Thursday off or you don't?
Every other Thursday.
I get so fucking confused. So when you have Thursday off, you're not off on Saturday?
When I have
you always have Sundays off, but then like you alternate the Thursdays and Saturdays. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then sometimes you have 3 days off and I'm like, what?
I know. I don't even know. I don't know when all I know is I gotta make $1 to pay my bills, and I don't even know my schedule. But it is every other Thursday I'm supposed to have off. And when I do have the Thursday off, I have the weekend off. So, and then
what
I work
the fuck?
I know, it's such a shit ass schedule, and it's like how is I don't know how this benefits the store.
All right.
Whatever. Yeah.
Shit.
I know.
Okay. So I have a question for you, Pomona Bullets.
Yes.
What's your track record when it comes to your cell phone? And then have you ever cracked your screen before or broken your screen?
You know what? I have never broken a screen on a cell phone that I've owned. Never.
Okay, perfect. So this past week, I think it was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. By the way, fuck the solar eclipse. Everybody was talking about it. And astrologically, I get it for astrological reasons. I'm sorry, astronomy reasons. Whatever the fuck, right? But everybody's talking about it. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. Please stop.
Yeah, please stop. And you know what? People also need to stop doing is calling in sick because the fucking solar eclipse.
Oh, Jesus
whatever.
Christ.
Yeah, like the moon, or like, what the fuck are you, a werewolf or some shit? Honestly, just get. You know what? I got a fucking corn tortilla and I put a fucking avocado on it, and I said, "This is what the eclipse looked like on my end." And
I'm about to eat the bitch.
Yeah, I'm about to have myself a fucking avocado taquito. I don't even know what the fuck. I was in my little cell block at work, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I seriously don't give two shits. But can you believe people actually are sick? Or they claim to be sick from it.
Whatever. I'm sick of
Yeah.
people. How about that?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just need to be. The government just needs to hire me. I'll do us all a favor, guys. Where do I drop the bomb?
Right?
It's
Fuck.
so retarded. And let's just put it as we're talking about this. I was watching my local news, which I watch for fucking shits and giggles. I don't watch it because let's see what's
Thank
going
you very
on in the
much.
world today. Fuck the news. Um, but they were these motherfuckers here. Like, geez, they were crying. Like it was
Oh my
just
God. Yes, because my mom was watching the news too, and bitches were crying, like, oh my God, the solar eclipse is so beautiful. I'm like, I'm like, all I wanted to know was Donald Trump actually look at the solar eclipse without his glasses on again, like the last time? That's all I cared about. Fuck.
I I'm like, is this a spiritual fuck? Like, really? Are you a
Crying.
hippie or
No,
I mean,
I saw the same thing come on a bullets, and I'm like, everybody needs to shut the fuck up.
yeah, just
Okay.
get out of Dodge. But okay, yeah.
Anyways, where I'm going with this is with the solar eclipse. The only reason why I brought that up was because the solar eclipse happened, and I thought I cracked my phone, and I'm like, goddamn solar eclipse. It was so fucking hot on Monday, so I'm laying out, right, and I'm laying out on my lunch, and I go to turn the lawn chair or the lounge chair around so I can face the sun because I wasn't facing the sun, and I go to when I set the lawn chair back down. I don't know, it's a lounge chair, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I set it on top of my fucking phone.
What?
And I fucking lie down and I'm like, where the fuck's my phone at? And I look, I'm like, oh my fucking God. Pomona bullets, there was a crack on my screen, right? And I called T-Mobile. I'm like, hey, I know I have insurance. They're like, you need to go to Best Buy. They told me what I need to do. I go to Best Buy finally yesterday and they're looking at me. They're like, hun, you didn't crack your fucking screen. You just broke the screen protector. And I'm like, hallelujah. My track record is still zero, or I guess like no cracked screen.
Well,
Thank God. Right? And then she's like, that's the best thing you did was to buy the OtterBox and get the protective screen cover on there. I'm like, people make fun of me for buying the OtterBox, and I'm like, you guys had me at military grade, and the military totally endorses the OtterBox, and I'm like,
amen. I
I
have
don't
one.
care if it exactly right. I'm like, if the military endorses this, I'm fucking buying it.
That's what I'm talking about, girl. And the OtterBox actually protects your phone if you drop it in the toilet.
Really?
Pick
What,
that
how
shit
does
up.
it protect it in the toilet? Or
No, well, I don't know. I've dropped my phone in the toilet before, and
oh, but because it's waterproof.
no, it's just so big and bulky.
Yes, right. This thing is fucking a brick on my phone, but I don't fucking care.
You just pull the OtterBox off, put your phone in a bag of rice. No, I'm just kidding. I never
Right?
did that, but
I've never done that either,
yeah.
but I know there's a lot of people that have.
But yeah, I've literally dropped my phone in a toilet, and it's because I wear hoodies, and
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't even know how the fuck that happens. Maybe I had one
You
too
probably
many
did you have
drinks,
it in your
or
back pocket?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's why then, because my daughter's done that. I don't wear jeans, otherwise what mine would have fallen in the toilet more than once.
yeah. It's just. And of course, I wait till the very last minute to get to the toilet. So it's like I don't even care. I'm just trying to use the toilet. And yeah, my there goes my phone. Kaplunk. Ugh.
Well, us besties, we have zero, I guess, a perfect track record. Then we have not cracked our screens. I'm just so part. I was so happy yesterday when I'm still part of the. I haven't cracked my screen club.
There, girl. See, there we go. I have seen people with broken screens,
Mm-hmm.
and they have that protective covering, and I have one on my phone as well.
Right.
But and they keep using it. It's cracked. Their screen is legit cracked, but they put a new protective covering, and they still try to use it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen a couple people do that.
Huh.
And
Okay.
yeah, I'm
I
just
t-
like, shit.
I
Okay.
talked to one of my friends and he said he's broken his screen like 3 times and he's like, yeah, it's about a 150 each time you break it. And I'm just like, oh, glad that's not my case.
So if you break the screen, you have to get a new phone, right?
No, they can fix it for you. They can just replace the screen, I'm assuming is what they do because I have insurance on my phone and I was not going to get the insurance, but I'm like, let me just get insurance. Thank God I did. But if they needed to replace the screen, they would have replaced it. I guess they told me to go to Best Buy. The Geek Squad would have fixed it because of my insurance. And it was supposed to be the same day fix. And since I have insurance, it was only $30, but I didn't have to pay it because I didn't break my
Yeah. Yeah.
however you say it. But my insurance is like $10 a month. And I was just like, I don't need that, but I don't know. I think I do.
That's great. Like, how does your screen really break?
I
Maybe if
don't
you don't
know.
have an OtterBox, one, and then
Right.
two, like, how the fuck do you break?
Because you drop, I guess just the way you drop it or the way it lands when it drops, maybe.
That's weird. I try not to. My phone, I don't consider it a leash. I don't give a shit. I will leave it on my bed and I'll go downstairs. I don't know. I don't carry
Oh, I'm
that.
like, what do you mean a leash? But
Well,
okay,
like
I gotcha.
everybody just has their phone, and if they don't
Right.
have their phone, they feel like they're missing a part of their life or some shit. Like I don't care.
Oh, well, I guess I'm missing a part of my life because that's me.
Oh no. Well, maybe that's
I mean,
why.
not, I mean, if I leave the house without it, because, like when I leave the gym or whatever, I'm just like, oh, is my, I think about it. I'm like, did I leave it like on the machine? I'm like, no, it automatically syncs to my fucking car and my music's playing. So I'm like, oh, it's in my bag somewhere. It's somewhere in this car.
I feel like I'm some type of fucking drug dealer or some shit because I have 3 cell phones and I can't stand it. I hate it.
Why do you have 3 cell
I
phones?
have like a work cell. I have my
Oh,
personal
really?
cell. Yeah.
And then what's the third cell?
Um. Well, the third cell is an
Is the drug
ungrateful.
is the
It's an
drug phone.
ungrateful person. Not mentioning any names that says, "Mom, I don't need your phone anymore." And
Oh,
yeah. So
okay. Well,
yeah.
well, are you not going to turn that phone off?
Oh yeah, but I paid it in advance.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then I just kind of thought to myself, you know what? I was going to turn it off, and AT&T said we can refund you with whatever, not the
Uh huh.
total refund for turning it off immediately. And I just thought to myself, you know what? It's going to be worth it if I just leave it on
Just
and
in
just
case.
see who fucking calls. Like, see who texts this phone. Let me just investigate first. So yeah, I left it on. It turns off at the end of next month. So
Oh, okay.
thank goodness. I'll be down to 2 phones.
There you go.
Oof. So you wait, you were sunbathing during the eclipse?
Well, no, after the eclipse.
Oh, okay.
But I was just so funny because I'm like, oh, of course this would happen on the fucking eclipse.
Yeah.
Since I kept talking shit about it. I'm like, everybody needs to shut the fuck up about this thing.
I don't know what the sheeple, sheeple.
There you go.
Oof. Well, before we proceed, oh well, you know what? I'm not even going to say it because it's one of my get to know you questions. So
Okay.
I shouldn't go there yet.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait until that segment.
There you go. I only actually have one question. I couldn't think of anything this week. So, but I do have one.
Okay. Well,
I don't
let the
know. Go ahead.
segment begin.
Okay. Okay. So, it's GTKMBB. Get to know my bestie better. Do you want to go first then, since you have more questions, I guess, than one?
Well, I actually I just had one
Oh, same here.
because and you know what? I was very proud of myself. It's like, yes, Pomona Bullets, because you know the answers to most of your, if I just think of anything that I don't know or that I don't know that I would like to know or
Right.
And so I do know that you are a Boston fan.
Yes.
And so I kind of figure, I know you're not a big baseball like fan. You don't watch like all, you know.
Oh my God, I used to so much back in the day, but now you can't. If somebody were to ask me who the starting lineup for the Boston Red Sox are, I'm like, I have no fucking idea.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Do you know who my MLB team is?
I would say the Dodgers.
No!
Don't tell me is it the Angels?
It is. Yes.
Oh, really? I
Yes.
would have picked you for a Dodgers girl.
Well, you know what? When I was maybe 5 or 6, I used to be a Steve Sachs, Kirk Gibson Dodger fan.
Right.
But then I grew up and I was like, no. And
Angels in the outfield with Tony Danza.
that's right. Yeah. Well, and also the Angel Stadium was closer to me, and I don't know. It was just convenient.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know.
makes sense.
I just kind of just said, I'm just going to be an Angels fan. And the Angels and Boston are actually playing right now.
Playing today, I know
I
exactly, and I don't have live TV, but it wouldn't be on down here anyway, since I'm fucking, I guess, right down the street from here. You know what I'm talking about.
Right. So that was my first question. Well, it was a question
I
to
totally
you for me.
failed that one.
I know. If they were going to kill me and said, Medusa, who is her MLB team? I would have been dead.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna. Oh, I guess I'm asking the wrong way then. Get to know my. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, and then I need to answer, right? So life or death situation, as you had mentioned, and say we wanted to rob a bank, and there was only I guess the only getaway car. Oh, this doesn't even. The scenario wouldn't even be right. Okay, let me just ask you this: can you drive manual transmission? And then my answer would be, I'm going to say no.
Yes, I can.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, Medusa is 0 for 2
I,
today.
I'm already digging my own grave. Just kidding.
Oh my God. Because I've only ever known you to, all the cars you've driven, I guess, since I've known you have been automatic. So I'm just like, she can't drive manual trans.
Girl, I can drive it in hills.
There you go.
I can even
Oh,
go.
bestie, I love you.
I'm telling you, I even know how. Well, actually, my very very first car was manual, and I blew the tranny. Like you can't find it, grind it, and I was
Yeah,
yeah.
that's exactly. If you can't find it, grind it.
Yeah. And I'm so motherfucking good that if you go up those hills in LA or the or whatnot, those
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I could actually I don't even need a brake if I'm at a stop sign on one of
You
those
would just
hills.
stay on the.
Yep, I can balance that shit out, girl. I'm fucking good.
Oh, well, I guess you're my bestie for a reason. You know how to drive manual like me.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay! And I can get
But
to fucking
boo.
80 miles per hour and before I get to third gear. That's how good I am.
Oh, yeah, that's how you blew your transmission
I
out,
know,
too.
right?
And your engine.
Oh my god. Do you remember learning how to drive? Uh,
Oh, my God, that was the worst.
did you
But once you forget, I mean, not once you forget, once you learn how to drive manual, you'll never forget.
Yeah, for sure. I
Excuse me.
remember when I well and I'm actually self-taught. Wow, Pomona bullets. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Minus like 2 transmissions and 2 cars later, but
Hey, but it was worth it.
it was so worth it. Plus my
They
first
didn't have
car.
YouTubes back in the day.
No. And you know what I used to do? Just do the California stop. I never really stopped because I didn't want to go back in first gear because I didn't want to
Right.
stall. And I would
Oh, yeah. I normally just start in second gear when before I got rid of my Sonic too, because I fucking hate the first gear. You can barely get to 5 miles an hour, and you got to fucking kick it in again. I'm just like, just start at second.
Yeah. And I was like,
Just
oh, my RPMs are like in 4.
exactly. All you got to do is make the RPMs go higher and start off in second, bitch. Unless you're on a hill, then you need to start in first. That's the only time you need to start in first. Is if there's a hill and you're going up it. Let's be real.
Have you ever driven, what is it? I think it's the Mercedes or no, it's Volkswagen where the reverse is somewhere
Oh,
weird.
like you mean not like on the right? It's probably on the left.
It's like just it's like I don't know, those fancy
Yeah.
cars.
When I got my Chevy Sonic, they put the reverse like in the old school way, so it was the
Nice.
opposite, and I was just like, "This is dumb," but okay.
I when I used to smoke cigarettes, it was that was a task. It was like chewing bubble gum and walking at the same time. It was like smoking a cigarette and trying to shift gears.
Don't let it fall in your lap, bitch.
Yeah. And every time I would have a passenger, it would be like, yeah, your co-pilot. I
Right.
would just tell, like, switch and make the, and I just clutch it, make my co-pilot switch the gears so I could, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was probably doing. Who knows? Probably something I shouldn't have been. Probably trying to open my 40.
40 caliber.
Yeah, I was just trying to reload.
There you go, bitch. Shit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, but is your car currently?
My car, the Kia is automatic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they stopped. It's so funny because when I got it, I'm like, you guys don't have manual. They're like, actually, last year, the 2022s was the last year they made manual trans for Kia
What?
Souls, and I'm like, oh, of fucking course.
What?
Yeah, so it's automatic, but it has and it's only 4 cylinder. That's why I'm like, there's not going to be any power, but they have that power button, that turbo button.
Yeah.
I've used it a couple times, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Does it work?
yeah, it works. It works really well.
Does your gas? Does the gas tank like drop half?
I've only had to use it twice. I use it like when you get on the freeway on the on ramp, if it's up a hill.
Yeah.
If it's at an incline instead of like just normal or at a decline, then that's when I kick it in because I'm like, I hate fucking. I don't know how people with 4 cylinder cars just go up like on the freeway on ramp at a hill, and then you merge onto the freeway, and you're fucking going slow, and you can't accelerate because you're already maxed out. It's just fucking ridiculous. So that's when I use my power button.
Do you downshift when you're going up the hill on a 4 cylinder? Like, do you put in a second or do you? Does it even have second? Like, yeah.
Or for the manual trans, going up the hill, yeah, I downshift and then I rev the RPMs.
Okay, but with the what we have now, we don't have manual.
With the Kia Soul, yeah, no, so you don't downshift, you just press the power button and it does like that fucking light speed ahead, like on Spaceballs.
What a warp speed ahead,
right?
Yeah. Oh shit. That's
yeah. I mean, it does the turbo, but I mean, it's not like. I mean, it does its job, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's like when I had the cars like the automatics or whatever.
Right.
I used to see that it was drive and then it was first, second, drive, and then reverse.
Yeah, they don't have that anymore. They just have drive. Yeah, drive. Or you don't have that on your car anymore either, right?
Oh shit!
It's
you know what?
It's just drive. It doesn't have D1, D2, and then regular drive.
You're right.
Yeah, that's old school, bitch.
What? Well, I was. I'm gonna be 36, so I don't know. I'm a millennial. Shit, I didn't even realize that.
Yep.
Oh man, what's the world coming to? As long as I don't have to plug my car in anywhere to charge, like I'm good.
Oh God, tell me about it.
But California's doing that, right? You guys are supposed to all be.
Not me. I don't give a fuck. Shit.
You don't want to get into that
no.
carpool lane.
I don't even think they allow that anymore. I think that's gone now that like a lot of people have fucking electric cars. I want to say I could be wrong though.
Oh man. Well, here where I'm from, we
What do they have that up there?
no, girl. You know they don't even have a fucking carpool lane. It's
Well,
like a
that's because everybody fucking drives John Deere tractors up there. Shit,
exactly, exactly. And now we can
living
come.
in the sticks.
That's right. I was actually late to fucking work because I was stuck behind a convoy of tractors. I'm like,
Oh
really?
Jesus fucking Christ!
God,
Unreal.
so fucking insane. But I just keep telling myself, this is why you're here, Pomona Bullets. It's for the serenity and the for the wilderness.
Serenity now.
Yes. Yeah. It doesn't work. You can't run away from crazy. Like it's just
Right.
I'm just crazy. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's going back to our segment
Uh
of getting
huh.
to know each other. So I was kind of doing the whole theme of okay, I'm going to do sports because
Okay.
I know you're a Raiders fan. So boom,
Yes.
bam. You know my team, right? For NFL.
Yeah. The Chargers.
Thank you. I know, but don't say it too loud. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so we both know our baseball. Okay,
Yes.
so even if you're not a big basketball fan, um, who I don't know what team you would if you had to root for one. I don't know your team for.
I was a fan in the 80s and 90s. Does that count?
Okay, that can count. If
Okay.
if somebody said, "Hey, $5 bet on a team," just whatever, right? And you can
Hmm.
win 1,000. Um, what what team would you bet on? I don't even know. I wouldn't even know. And I wouldn't assume that you're gonna know the players or the stats or anything. It's just a team. Just pick the team. Just pick what uniform you like. I don't care. What team would you root for? I have no idea. I have no idea, but I would guess. I don't know. I think the Bulls.
Yes, for the 90s.
Oh shit! Woo! Yes!
You're
Oh my god!
hilarious.
Oh my gosh! Thank goodness! Wow.
Now for the 80s, everybody's gonna lose their fucking shit. I was a Detroit Pistons fan. I am a big fan of Chuck Daly, R.I.P. And the Worm Dennis Rodman is still the best rebounder of all motherfucking time. And he,
Yes. You know what? Touche. I agree. I agree.
the Detroit Pistons, yeah, they played bad, but they were very physical. They played football. They played combat sports on the court. That is all. And that's why they're my fucking team.
Wow. Okay.
Now for you, Pomona Bullets, I would God, I better get this fucking right because
Mm.
I'm like, oh, you seem like growing up with your dad being sporty and sports girl and daddy's girl. I would say the Lakers because that's what I would envision your dad wearing the Lakers jersey, and I know you worship your dad.
Yeah. My dad never was basketball, but yes, Lakers. Lakers,
Yay!
Lakers,
I finally
Lakers.
got one right.
Yes, I know. I know. I do. Yeah, Lakers. R.I.P. Kobe. But um
Yes.
uh yeah, yeah, but I'm really not happy with their team now.
Right now,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't subscribe to the NBA app. I guess I should. I said I was going to, but I didn't. But yeah, I know that they're like not really doing that well
Yeah. And,
from
and
what I'm
I
seeing.
wasn't happy when they got LeBron and I was like, no, no. I like the Shaq attack, like Kobe and Shaq. Yeah, yeah. But
Right.
and even just like back in the day, like I don't know. But it was more of like a player thing for me. I liked Larry Bird. Like just
Oh, the old
yeah.
school, the rivalry between the Celtics and the Lakers back in the day was great.
Yeah. It was good times. Good times. But right now, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't.
The only one I don't even watch him play, but I fucking love Jimmy Butler. He
Oh,
plays for Miami.
oh,
He's just
nice.
yeah,
The Heat,
he's great. Yeah, the Miami Heat. So I love him.
sweet. I liked well, I do like Curry. Like I don't.
Oh yeah, and all that. Yeah, all I fucking hate Draymond Green.
Oh.
Fuck that guy. He's retiring. Good. I'm glad. Bye. Shit.
Yeah, like Golden State. Yeah, I like the Warriors. I'll go to a Warriors game all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody invites me to a Warriors game, I won't pretend to be sick.
You're like, I'm just not going to show up to work because I'm at the basketball game. How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Left my phone work at home.
Yep, exactly. Just like I leave my purse in the car, so I don't have to pay. Just kidding.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. Yeah, I knew it. Bulls. Good. Lakers. Yay. Freaking win-win there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I know you said only one question.
Yeah, I only had one. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine because I was just kind of going down the whole rabbit hole. I'm like, okay, well, I know my bestie doesn't watch the fucking Masters and golf and shit.
Oh no,
Like,
unless it was, they're making a Happy Gilmore part 2, right?
I just heard that.
Yes, that's the only kind of golf I'm down for.
But you like mini golf, right?
Yeah, mini golf. I suck at mini golf, but yeah, I like mini golf.
Yeah, mini golf's cool. What about, have you ever been to one of those top golf?
No,
Those,
like where you just, I guess, not putt.
what is it
The
called? You
shooting range, I
drive
guess.
or
The shooting range. Yeah, no, I've never been to the shooting range.
Mm,
I've been to the other shooting range, but I've never been to a
or
golf shooting range.
yeah, I've been to the shooting range that matters, but
Right.
no, I think Top Golf. I have been invited to Top Golf,
Uh-huh.
but I believe it's like it's a bar and a restaurant, and you can actually just, I don't know the
Oh, they
term.
used to have one of those in HB, and I never went. And then they closed down, I guess, during COVID because I guess they weren't making money. And I'm
Right.
like, yeah, nobody would do that because there's too many fucking greens outside to do it outside, bitch.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know. People just, I guess, what do they call it? They drive. Is that a drive? I don't know golf
I don't
terms.
know.
I don't effing know. But I was like, I already know that Medusa, like, shit. She's my bestie for a reason. She ain't fucking watching no goddamn golf. And I
No, it's too boring.
and I know you. Okay, do you watch? I I don't even want to ask because I already assume, but maybe I'm going to make an ass out of myself by assuming. But do you watch tennis?
Not my daughter used to play tennis in high school, and I never went to any of her matches. So no, I don't watch tennis. I do watch football. I watch soccer, and do I know what the color cards rules mean? No, I watch it though. I fucking love that shit.
You do?
Yeah, it's just fucking kick back and at least I like watching like Man U is my team from obviously Manchester, the UK, but all those fucking fans out there are fucking crazy and wild, so it's good to watch.
Shit. Yeah. Football.
Rugby shows up on Peacock. My daughter has the Peacock channel. Rugby shows up, and I don't get the rules of rugby, but that shit's more legit than actual NFL football because that shit is just fucking crazy. So I like watching that more than NFL. Actually, do I know what the rules are? Of course not.
Yeah, you're just like touchdown,
right? Shit.
Oh,
like the way they play, they need more than a cup to protect their fucking shit. But that's all they wear.
Whoa.
Like,
Yeah.
wow.
How about that curling? Like, how about Olympics?
Oh, I never understood the curl. You know what? Speaking of the Olympics, they are this Olympics coming up in Paris is gonna be the first time, or that I guess I don't know what it's called, but they're allowing, or it's the first time that breakdancing is gonna be a part of the Summer Olympics.
Shut the front door.
Right? And I'm like, I think I'm gonna watch the Olympics this year.
You know what? I think I should have fucking applied.
There, see?
I would have just like, yeah, nobody can beat my robot. or my moonwalk.
Right? I would have never known that until I saw it on Instagram because Nike created a shoe exclusively for the break dancers that are going to be breakdancing in the Olympics. And I'm like, what the fuck?
No way. I have to
Right?
GTS that because no, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Well, you know what? Hello,
If
Olympics.
Nike's making a shoe, you know it's serious or it's
Oh,
legit.
yeah, it's legit if Nike's on board.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
So, well, yeah, I'm watching the Olympics this year then. I don't do summer Olympics. I don't do winter Olympics. I fuck the Olympics. I don't give a fuck about the torch.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
care
care.
either. I do want to see Shakari Richardson do her fucking whatever dashes she runs. She runs track because
Mhm.
the last time she disqualified since she tested positive for weed. And I'm like, who cares about weed? Weed does not enhance your fucking skills. It's to relax people.
Thank you.
But fucking the USDA or the USDA.
Well,
That's the fucking food,
yeah.
whatever it is, the FDA
Yeah.
or whatever. They disqualified her. So
What?
whatever. Yeah,
But
because
she
she
can take
tested
steroids, but it's okay. No, just kidding.
right. Exactly. Shit.
She can take all her Prozac or whatever the hell. Like, oh god, don't even get me down that rabbit hole. But oh shit. Hmm. Olympics. That's
Yeah.
insane. The last time I remember even caring about the Olympics, and this is going to totally just confirm how old I am. It was the gymnastics, and it was Nadia Comaneci.
Oh, same with me.
Oh,
That was like in the late set, or I guess
eh,
the 80s, because
yeah.
I was born in 70. So yeah, so it was the 80s. And remember the movie on it?
Yes, I used to love
I
that
fucking
movie.
love that movie.
Me too. I loved it. I was
Work
like,
that
Nadia.
balance beam, bitch.
Yeah. What was the coach's name? It was Nadia Comaneci, and
I don't remember the coach's name, but
I used to
he
like the
was
coach.
really hard on her.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, do this, Nadia. And remember, her ankle, or I don't know, but
I want to say or it was her ankle or her wrist.
was it? Oh, it was her. Was it her wrist? Oh, shit.
I don't know. It was the ankle or the wrist, but I remember she broke it or she
and she still won.
twisted it or something. Yeah.
Yeah, she still did that fucking double backflip and landed.
Right?
Like, oh man,
Make Russia proud.
fuck yeah, that was my movie. That was my jam. Like, yeah, for sure. I always wanted to be Nadia Comaneci.
I wanted to be Nadia Comaneci or Pippi Longstocking in the South Seas
too.
with my pirate dad. Like, let's just hang out and get scurvy on the boat, Pop.
Hell yeah. Let's put some wire hangers in our hair
Right.
so it'll stick out like Pippi.
Shit, my face is all freckled up like Pippi.
I liked Pippi. If there was one ginger in the world that I liked, it was Pippi.
Right? And I fucking hated Annika. Remember Annika, that crybaby bitch?
I couldn't stand her either.
I fucking love Tommy, though. Tommy fucking was fine, but his sister just, ugh.
Yeah, it's like, just get the fuck out of here. Like, just
right?
stop. Like, you're not the rhyme of reason. This is an adventure,
Never.
bitch.
Right? Never.
Oh, gosh. Well, yeah. Well, what? Okay. let's just talk. Have you? Okay, I'm going to talk about some movies that I used to just be. I don't know. It's that movie where back in our day, we would get the VHS and you have to wind it and all that. Okay, so there were certain movies that I can remember that I would just be devastated if it just ate up, like like a cassette tape, and it just and you have to wind it back up and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so did you ever watch Bed Knobs and Broomsticks? It was a Disney movie.
No, that doesn't ring a bell.
Where like these kids, they're fucking bad.
What was it, a cartoon?
No, it was a movie. Well, it was one of those movies like where it's like Mary Poppins, where it's kind of like cartoon, and then
no, I don't remember that.
And what the bitch that Murder She Wrote was on there
in it? Okay, Angela Lansbury.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, and these kids had this bed, and they would like their bed knob, obviously,
Right.
It would fly and they would go places and
What?
stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that shit up. How did I never? Oh, no, I don't remember that movie at all.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well.
And my mom and my dad, I mean, my dad obviously loved the movie The Sound of Music because I guess it's Austria or wherever the fuck it was filmed. That movie is the fucking boringest movie ever. I can't understand why everybody fucking loved that movie. Let's watch this. I'm like, I think I'll stay in my room by myself. Thank you. I will stare at this wall and eat the paint chips. I am not watching The Sound of Music.
You know what? But I bet you know every word to
The hills are alive with the sound of music. That's all I know. And then I would make up the rest the way that you and me make up songs.
Yeah,
we don't know
I'm all
words.
raindrops on roses and bitches and hoses and fucking. I
love it.
These are a few of my favorite things. Fuck.
Yeah, no, just
No.
did you like The Sound of Music?
No, but no. Fuck no. And I hated her haircut
I like
too.
the Apple Dumpling Gang. Did you ever watch that?
I did.
Tim Conway? Is that was his name? Tim Conway and Don Knotts,
Don
I want
Knotts.
to say.
Don
Yeah.
Knotts,
I fucking love that TV or not TV show, that movie, I guess.
I did. Yeah, me too. What was that one movie? I don't know if you are even going to recollect. Sorry.
Remember?
Yeah. Where Don Knott was a fish.
I wish I were a fish.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I fucking love that movie too.
Me too. I fucking loved it. And the fish kind of looked like him, and
with those big old eyes
and the glasses.
Yes.
Yes.
But let's not forget that he was the best character ever, also known as Mr. Furley.
Yes.
I fucking love Three's Company.
Me too. I did too. And you know what? Everybody, get your head out of the fucking garbage disposal. It maybe they were swingers.
Yeah, maybe they were. Who cares? But you know what? I would hang out at the Regal Beagle if there was a Regal Beagle today.
So would I. Yep.
Shit.
Yeah. What wasn't? Oh shit. See, now I'm like mixing everything up because their landlord.
It was Mr. Furley, but before then was the Ropers. I think the Ropers were first, right? Or was Mr. Furley? No, it was the Ropers, and then Mr. Furley, and then the Ropers, Mr. and Mrs. What was their names?
That's what I was just like. What the fuck?
Stanley. I want to say it was Stanley Roper, and what was her fucking name?
Mona. Mona.
Oh, that's right, Mona. Was it Mona? No, that Mona was the girl that was in love with Jack.
Oh, okay. See, shit.
I think they only ever called her Mrs. Furley. I'm sorry, Mrs. Roper. Sorry.
Mrs. Roper. Oh.
But then remember they did a spin-off series and it was called The Ropers and they lived in a condo.
Right.
And then there was a spin-off series after that and it was called Three's a Crowd when Jack moved in with, I guess, his girlfriend, and his girlfriend's dad he leased the restaurant from her dad, I want to say, and he was a chef finally. Does that make sense?
What? Oh, wait, Three's a Crowd was a spin-off? Yeah. I don't even know.
That's a spin-off. Yeah. So I don't know what the spin-off happened first. First was Three's Company, and that was with Susan Summers and Janet. What was Janet's real name?
I don't even know. I just remember the dark hair, short.
Yeah. She was my favorite. I liked her. And then Susan Summers wasn't getting, I guess, paid what she asked for, so she left. They brought in Cindy and what was the other one? Cindy and Terry. Remember Terry the nurse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
And then from there, I just know the Ropers did their spinoff, and then it was called Three's a Crowd. And the girl that I guess Jack was going to marry, her name was Vicky, and I don't know what the dad's name was.
Shit.
Yeah, they lived in I want to say it was the restaurant that he was a chef in, and then like the upstairs was where they lived.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that shit up. Freaking go down memory lane.
I'm sure it's on like Tubi or Crackle for free. You could probably watch it. You don't have to like buy a subscription or whatever. Those two channels are free, or I guess you can download them on your Roku. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. All right. Did you watch Mr. Belvedere?
I fucking love that show.
So did I. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm like, that dad was so fucking cool. I'm like, I need a sportscaster for a dad.
So yeah, I fucking loved Mr. Belvedere.
I remember when everybody thought when Marilyn Manson was popular that
Right.
they kept saying that the oldest brother was Marilyn Manson. I'm
I
like, that is not him.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, there was a point where I was like, well, possibly, but
Yeah, possibly, but no.
yeah, nah. Fucking
I fucking love that TV show.
me too. I always wanted a fucking butler. Just gonna
Right? Fucking who was the original butler? Benson.
Benson. Charles in
I
charge.
love watching Benson. Yes,
Charles ain't in charge.
that one too.
What was Charles's buddy? That was his best friend, right?
Buddy made the show. If it
Yeah.
was just Charles there, that would have been fucking boring.
But I was like, Chachi, how did you become in charge?
Right?
Wasn't that Happy Days Chachi?
Yes.
Yeah. Scott Baio.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still alive?
I want to say yes. Yeah.
Huh. Well, good for him. He fell off the grid.
Somewhere around there, I guess. I don't even know.
Damn.
But I'm going to say he's still alive.
Did you used to watch Land of the Lost?
I fucking love that show.
So do I.
And I never watched I guess you know how there was a movie, I guess, or not a remake, but they made it into a movie with Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
I want to say. I never watched that. I'm sure it was hilarious. If Will
Bitch,
Ferrell.
you bitch.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to look and see if that's on Hulu then, because I'm sure I would be dying since it's Will Ferrell.
I love Will Ferrell. And as a matter of fact, I just watched Step Brothers the other day, and
I could watch that on a loop all day long.
I was just like, I love you, Will Ferrell.
Yes,
you're just,
him and I don't remember what the guy's name is, the brother, but in real life. But
yeah,
those two together are hilarious.
Oh, gosh.
Anytime that they do something together.
Talladega Nights.
Yes.
Ricky Bobby. Yeah. Feeling first, you last, and shake and bake, and oh my gosh! So I was watching Step Brothers the other, and I love that movie. But why does it seem like I've never seen it? Every time I watch it,
You laugh, because you laugh so hard. It's just like it's like all brand new, even though it's not.
So funny. It's so funny, especially and especially now that my kids, I've gone through the whole mommy phase and diapers and all this and that, and it's just like holy shit, the way they're acting, it's exactly it's exactly don't touch my shirt. I said don't you touch my shirt, and like no, teabag. I teabagged your drums. It was so funny.
Right.
I don't know. It's fucking hilarious.
I love when they build the fucking the bunk bed.
Hilarious.
And when they're on job interviews, that was the best.
Oh, you definitely have to watch. Well, I know there was Land of the Lost, and I think they did a second one, but the first one,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the first one is, totally do it. It's so, especially if you watched Land of the Lost, the original.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, with the sea slacks or whatever.
Right.
So, and the crystals, and it's fucking hilarious. What was the
I forgot about the crystals.
Yeah. Remember, if you ever watch an original fucking episode of that shit, the raft going down the.
Oh my God. Yes.
It's so shitty. Why did I really think that it was a real raft, and that was like a mini model, and then like
right.
Little, I don't know, but
in the bathtub.
Yeah. Fucking Land of the Lost. This is so insane. Oh my gosh. And Pippi Longstocking. I can't believe you brought that up.
I fucking love Pippi. I could still watch. Well, I haven't watched it lately, but I'm surprised Hollywood hasn't tried to remake that, or maybe they did and I wasn't paying attention. But
I don't think they
tried
did.
to remake. Okay, I'm like, they tried to remake every fucking thing, and I'm like, I'm surprised this hasn't been remade.
I know they made Dora the Explorer into a fucking movie. Why can't Pippi get the fucking same respect? I don't know. Shit. Like, I don't know. It's fucking crazy. Did you ever watch Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yeah, I watched it, and that's like I don't get I never got the hype on it. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I didn't give a
It
fuck.
was
I'm
just
like a
I shouldn't
car.
say who cares, but it was just so boring to me. I'm like I put that in the same category as Sound of Music. Like, don't care.
Yeah, me too. And I was like a car that flies without wings.
Right.
Nah. And I hated that fucking song. And
What song was it?
oh gosh, you know what? It used to.
Okay, don't do it, and then
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
probably get in
not
my head.
because it'll be
Okay.
stuck in our heads. But
I don't remember the
my
song, but okay.
sisters used to sing it all the time because they loved that movie. And I do know every fucking word to that stupid
Oh
ass
my
song.
God.
Yeah.
Speaking of singing songs, I would always sing The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow.
I used to sing "It's a Hard Knock
Daddy
Life
Warbucks.
for Us." It's a hard knock life for
Yeah, I'll
us.
sing the Jay-Z version.
Yeah. I got nine problems, but Annie ain't one. Just kidding.
Right?
Oh, yeah, the sun will come out tomorrow. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Is another ginger? What the fuck was up with what the fuck? Now that I'm thinking about it, why are all these gingers up in here?
Right.
That's cool though. Yeah. Fucking Annie. Daddy Warbucks. What? Shit.
Was that Kojak who played Daddy Warbucks?
Holy shit.
I think it was Telly Savalas, right?
I have no idea.
I'm about to look that up real quick.
Yeah.
I bet it was Telly Savalas. Let's see. Telly. He's dead, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Unless he's like 200.
No, he had to be. He was originally I remember he was on Talking Tina, the what's it called? One of my favorite Twilight episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he died in 1994.
Oh shit.
That's a long time ago.
I know.
Well, shit, he was born in 1922. I'm glad he's dead. Fuck. What was I trying to look for?
The Daddy Warbucks. Who played Daddy Warbucks?
Oh, Daddy Warbucks. Let me see his early career, later career, personal life. Where's a filmography? That was in the 80s, right? I'm on Wikipedia. Hurry up. Wow, he's got a long tenured career. 19 Annie. Are you? No, he's not on there.
You should just look up who was Daddy Warbucks.
There, yeah. Who was Daddy Warbucks? Watch it be Telly Savalas. Oliver Daddy Warbucks is a fictional character. No, who played him? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Google. Who played? Still not helping me. Played by, there we go. Played by Albert Finney?
What?
Victor?
Wait, is that the new one? Because remember they redid Annie and stuff, and maybe it's the newer movie.
Let me see. Who played Daddy Warbucks originally, I guess?
Yeah.
I hate my fat fingertips. Daddy Warbucks. In Albert Finney. I don't know who Albert Finney is. Well, clearly it wasn't Telly Savalas.
Nope. Somebody who looked like him.
Right? Wrong. I guess we both would be dead on that one.
Yeah, shit. That's all bad.
Well, I guess on that note, we should end this. We're coming up on an hour.
All right, yeah.
Do you have any parting words for our listeners for this week?
I don't. I just hope that everybody just stays safe and, do the right thing in the right way for the right reasons.
Oh, look at you being all saintly on this Sunday.
I know, right? That's right.
Well, I will be the pessimist and say, do what the fuck you want and be happy as long as you're not hurting anybody. How about that?
Boom. Touche. Yes.
All right, guys. Have a good one. We are out.
Peace.
Bye.